The genitive is generally used to show possession, as we've already seen, and the partitive idea. So we can have Marcus's mother, or we can have part of the army. But there are two other uses of the genitive, and the most common of these two is going to be the objective genitive. The subjective genitive is very close to the genitive of possession. I'll still point it out. Some grammarians may even argue that the subjective genitive doesn't really exist. But the objective genitive most certainly does. So let's take a look at these. The objective genitive, the idea behind the objective genitive is that you have a noun like amor, like love, which really represents an action. And the object of that action, the object of the love, is going to be placed in the genitive case. So we would translate this amor pecuniae, love of money. Now notice it is not possessive at all. I mean, money doesn't possess the love here. Money is the recipient of the love. Money is the object of the love. So, amor pecuniae, love of money. So this is the objective genitive. Metus canium, fear of dogs. Right, now this is the fear that dogs, that one has of dogs, not the fear that dogs have. So this is again the objective genitive. The dogs are the object of the fear. They are the recipients of that fear, so to speak. So if fear were a verb, canium would be the object. Or odium mali, hatred of evil, where evil again is the object of the hatred. So each of these, the genitive does not represent the possessor or the origin of the noun that it's modifying. Rather, it's the recipient of that noun. The subjective genitive is almost exactly opposite. So the amor feminae, the love of the woman, right, if this is a subjective genitive, that means she's the one who is creating the love. And this is why it's it's the woman's love. And this is why it's arguable that this is very close to the possessive. Right? So the woman's love, she's creating the love, she's also possessing the love. Or the fear of the boy. Right? Or the boy's fear. He's the one creating the fear. He's the subject that has fear. And odium, you notice, the hatred of Juno, Juno's hatred. She's the one creating the hatred, and therefore she's the subject. So Juno, where we had this as a verb, it would be, as a sentence, Juno hates. Period. But as a noun phrase, Juno's hatred. And that's why we would call this the subjective genitive. She's the subject in this transferred sentence. She's the genitive in this subjective genitive phrase.